Overall wellness leads to a better quality of life. That's what brings us to C&R Family Chiropractic and to Dr. Ryan Sorrell. And Dr. Sorrell, wellness is really the mission here.
Absolutely. It's been the mission of chiropractic for over 100 years now. Basically, we go off two principles. One principle is that the body heals itself. We know this because when we cut ourselves, the body heals itself. And number two principle is that there's a general master system that controls it all, and that's the nervous system. So by deductive reasoning, we can say that if you affect the nervous system, your overall health is going to be affected as well. Okay,
and so you have an instrument that actually helps you measure things better too.
Absolutely. It's called the Insight Millennium, and if you like, I can show you.
So we're inside the examination room, and this is the technology you're talking about.
Yes, this is called the Insight Millennium. And what we're doing is we're measuring three different things of the person's nervous system. First one we're going to be measuring is what's called thermal scan. And by doing this, what we're doing is measuring the temperature of the skin around the spine and seeing how the autonomic nervous system is actually working. The autonomic nervous system is the function that controls everything that's automatic in your body, okay? So what we do is we take a scan with this, and we roll it up a person's spine, and then that gives us this reading, okay? Now, after this, what we're going to do is we're going to go with the surface EMG. Now, what this does is it tells us the electrical part of the muscle, the energy that's produced by the muscle surrounding the spine, which gives us another idea or another look into the nervous system, how well it's working. We're going to be able to tell if you're using energy efficiently or inefficiently. And then, what we're going to do next is then we go to what's called the pulse wave profiler. With the pulse wave profiler, what it does is it measures the heart rate variability. By looking at a major organ, and we can see how the autonomic nervous system is actually affecting a major organ. Due to the graph, we can tell a person that what's happening, how healthy is it, and also we can give other ideas of what the heart is actually doing. Now, what we do with all three tests is we combine them. We combine them into what's called the neurospinal functional index, and this kicks out a number combining the tests saying overall how healthy your nervous system is. We did this on a patient already earlier today, and what the number came out to was 71.89. Now, this is an area where it's in transition. Anywhere down below that is we're looking at people who are already in an unhealthy state, okay? Anything above is going to be people who are in very good shape. When they did the studies for this particular machine, what they measured was Olympic athletes to people who are in bad health, okay? The people who are in excellent shape were always measuring in the 90s to 100, and the people who are in health was challenged, they were measuring down here in the 50s to 60s, okay, which is something we don't want to see. So what we're going to be able to do is take a base of a person at the beginning and see throughout time how it's changing. Based on the numbers, what we see, we can make suggestions into a person's lifestyle and say, listen, you need to bring this number up because things are happening. If a person is measuring in the 80s for, say, 6 months of care, then we know chiropractic is helping them. And then if they go on vacation or some reason they eat fast food for a week, we know that things are going to be different and this will lower their score. So we can tell different things in their lifestyle, what's happening and how it's affecting the nervous system.
So this is just one tool to help you measure overall wellness. I know that a lot of people probably come in and come to you because they're experiencing a lot of neck and back pain.
Yep, all the time. That's what most people come in for. And then what we do is I try to help explain people that a lot of times when people come in with pain, they get it from really doing not a lot. I mean, they may have picked up a piece of paper and their back went out. So what I want to find out is what is overall the cause for that and find out, and then we can measure what the nervous system is doing and see overall what the big picture is and then make recommendations on that.
I've been surprised at some of your patients, their ages, from the very young to the old, and some of the things that you're able to treat.
Yeah, I mean, we get kids in here all the time or babies with colic or ear infections, and it's amazing to see the turnaround they have.
Allergies even?
Even allergies.
Wow.
So, and then we, then all the way up to the patients who are, my oldest patient was 94 years old, and we're just trying to make it more easier for them to move around, make the quality of life a little bit better for them, and not only that, but this does give them an immune boost. Whenever we give an adjustment to a person, it does help the immunity.
Well, we are talking about overall wellness here at C&R Family Chiropractic with Dr. Ryan Sorrell. Such a nice guy. We've had him here on 8 West before. It was great to get to go to his office, and I really like Dr. Ryan's approach of overall wellness, not just taking care of the pain, but also investigating how our lifestyle is contributing to it and how changes in the way we live can actually help us feel better.
Yeah, that's right. And I love
sense.
it's high tech, using the latest technology to make sure that he absolutely gets the right analysis, the right baseline before starting any treatment program. C&R Family Chiropractic is offering an 8 West special to our viewers. If you call today, you can get a consultation and x-ray for $37. They're easy to find, located at 6208 Kalamazoo Avenue in Kentwood. That's north of M6. And by the way, they do treat kids too. They are family chiropractic in every sense of the word.
So many different things you wouldn't think of necessarily.
That's right.
Yeah, so a lot of 8 West to come. Don't go away.